Yeah, it will be Mourad versus 10 Graves up next.
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
We got the
So
Samus
yeah,
coming
Tim
out.
gonna go with Samus.
I've fought the
know
Samus
you-
before. This is a very textbook using the best of Samus's tools, which is
Oh yeah, this is
a lot
a
of fair,
super
a
good
lot of
Samus.
zair, a lot of nair.
Really sort of pushing Samus's neutral to the max.
Yeah.
And I imagine that, you know, having the ability to play versus Sora from a bigger range. Yeah, you can see using these zairs, throwing out missiles when he's at even bigger range.
The big thing
really
is, too, I don't feel like
avoid.
Mourad is really comfortable in this matchup. There are not many Samuses to practice against. I think the only ones are maybe
not,
Noah if he
especially
decides
you.
to do it, which is out of like a very big character roster, and Kale, who, let's just say the internet is not very consistent there.
No, that is an issue as well.
Yeah,
that is definitely an issue as well. But yeah, no, the Samus pick makes a lot of sense too, just from like a matchup perspective, right?
Yeah.
Like Sora, you know,
like he's
so
able
much
to confirm
reward
this.
off getting
Oh
in
my
on these floaty
goodness.
characters. Oh, a charge shot, not quite taking it, but
yeah, just a very strong play here from 10 Graves.
Yeah, make it so hard. Just get in.
Yeah. How do you get in? You just have to
calls
play around
out,
with
just
Zaire,
dash
super
back
smart.
in the corner with a dare. And you see, like, you know, he'll throw out Zaire and missile when he needs to. He'll wall you out, but then when he sees that you're responding to that,
he'll switch it up.
You know, dash dancing in the corner, waiting for an opening. He's not afraid to go in and pressure you directly, right? And you see, like, Samus can get a lot of reward off of that if she can land a big move that leads in a charge shot.
Yeah. I definitely feel 10 Graves is the kind of player who waits for you to make a mistake, but if you're not showing him any obvious opportunities, then he'll just try and create one for himself then.
Yeah, no, he's super locked into how you're playing neutral, and he adapts to that on the fly really well, which is a really, you know, important and sort of underrated plat fighter skill in general, I feel.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're seeing right now he's got a huge lead on Mourad, who is, you know, absolutely no player to slouch at. Like, I think he's a top 5 or 6 seed.
Top 5, yeah.
Yeah, top 5 seed. So, you know, to have this kind of shown in game 1, really impressive.
Yep.
Reading that roll with the F smash, and like when you get hit by something like that, it's just like, what can I do?
Yeah, no.
Like, you've removed all of my options, and then I chose the one I still thought I had, and I died.
Yeah.
What do I do?
It definitely seems like 10 Graves here is the pacemaker, and Mourad's trying to...
Yeah, just trying to find a way in, right?
It's not being very successful right now.
Not being able to do it. Oh, but he does.
Like, this is still very much doable. Sora can make these comebacks.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If he gets in once or twice, I mean, Sambo's at a good combo weight for Sora. You know, you can take her off the top pretty easily.
Yeah. It's just a matter of getting there in the first place. And 10 Graves
and Mourad has the cracked punish to make it happen. But I need to find just the neutral openings.
He's just playing super evasive and hard to catch, I feel.
Yeah.
Jab grab.
What about jab grab?
So gets him on the the air dodge.
Oh, not quite landing thunder. Tech chases with fair. A little too high to dare there.
Yep.
Yeah, Mourad still looking like he's not quite. Yeah, okay, adapting there. Knew that he had the shield to deal with things there. He's been getting caught by a few of these theirs, so maybe just like still kind of getting used to that.
The
threat range, which, you know, is not a range that you usually think you can be hit immediately by a character who's in the air, other than Samus. So, you know, when you're not like super dialed into it, you can get caught by that a lot.
Exactly. Heading to game 2, we got Toss as the pick here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to see, maybe some more callouts from Mourad in neutral.
Oh, SD though.
SD there. So that definitely helps.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna help him for sure. Like,
Yeah, but from a neutral perspective, you know, I think like just having to use your movement to get on that Zare somehow, calling out when he's going to try and do it late, going over maybe with Sora, going for like full hop down air to beat it, something like that, right? Because if you're just only playing in that range in front of her, you know, you're just going to keep losing to it, right?
Yeah. I think really like the only real like answers to same as zaring you is to always try and be above her, because
yeah, you have to get over it.
Yeah,
exactly.
you have to get over her, and I think that's pretty tough here, especially against Tengraves, who makes it very hard for you to do just that.
Yeah, exactly.
You basically have to commit to like a double jump approach, and then if you get hit there, you're very easily gonna be able to just lose the stock
it's
from there.
basically either that or just like try to make her miss space it basically by like doing like a super deep run in shield and hoping you get something out of shield. But
oh, nice conversion though.
Oh, but that's a nice confirm. So yeah, full stock lead here as I'm talking.
Yep.
And Mourad saying, you know, it's not just the SD. We've made some adjustments.
Yep.
And I'm ready.
Yep, definitely. Gets the Flomo in.
There's the Flomo out.
Some damage. Got about 40 off of it.
Oh, slightly ill-advised neutral B.
Gets him with the
His
name.
ledge option red.
Oh, just...
Oh,
I think maybe mistime to shield.
Get hit. A true
I feel
combo,
like that's a mistime. Of some
yeah,
other
probably
option,
was trying to go
sure.
for ledge. Thought he would grab it.
Right now, stocks are even. Oh, Thunder?
Oh, is this a confirm?
Nice,
yes, it is.
very solid ladder.
Really nice confirm. And you gotta be hitting those with Sora. And especially against a character like Samus, where you're not going to be getting those neutral wins super easily.
Oh!
But, oh, what a call out.
Oh my goodness.
Just following him down there and saying, you're going straight down.
All the way down, I tell you.
All the way down.
To the bottom, to the depths with you, he says.
To the depths.
And he's just continuing
He's in the sloop now.
Mourad answering slightly back, but...
Yeah, it looks like that...
very dominant control.
You know, that super hard read just, like, kind of shook him, honestly.
Yeah.
He's looking a lot more hesitant approaching Samus than he used to, and yeah, Ten's gonna...
Yeah, he's gonna be
gonna really exploit that, but gets the Flomo out into the Thunder.
A few good hits from either player will secure a stock here. It's just a matter of who's gonna get it first.
Will this be it? Not quite.
Oh, too low?
Oh, is that an SD? Yeah, a little too low.
Just a little mess up on the recovery.
Recovery mishaps there. Definitely helping Mourad out.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to 1-1. Game 3 here.
Yep, here we go. Let's see what the counter pick is. Let's see Pokemon.
TC.
Interesting
pick. I mean, taking a flat, I think, definitely makes sense for Samus, but I'm a little surprised just because...
I think what the thing is that he can kind of hide underneath the side platforms a little bit and make it hard for you to approach
that's a good point. That does make it hard for a character like Sora to approach in the air. But I guess the disadvantage with PC is that like you're gonna die that much earlier off the top. But maybe he's not too worried about that.
Right now, Mourad with the percentage lead. We'll see if he can take the stock pretty early and try and set the pace of the game.
Yeah, ooh, what's the grab there? Barely lives.
Yeah, just barely.
Zare out.
Freeze. Oh, yo.
And
yo, but not gonna.
Corner DI is not quite.
I think that's the knockback scaling, but
it's too low. Yeah. Just a little too close to ledge, I think, on some of these Zares. Maybe just like hoping to control more space with it, but finds the missile there.
Yeah, just took a missile to the face.
Yeah, that will definitely do it.
You don't want to eat a missile sandwich. That would taste terrible.
Not my favorite sandwich. No, not my first choice. But a couple missiles here. Yeah, using missiles to take back center stage really efficiently is something I noticed Ten Graves doing really well when he's in the corner.
Oh wow!
Reads the jump.
Wow, that's
Just a
just
couple of jabs, and
smart
you've
play.
just like you've gotta know when Samus has charge shot. Oh, it gets carried right into the corner as I say that.
This is a
This is
very
just
explosive set.
punish trading war right now.
Yeah. Who is
And
going
we're
to
back
be
to dead even.
the victor?
Again using missiles, but one of them gets power shielded. He still finds his way in.
Looking for an
Great
opening
spacing
both
around that neutral B.
There is a slight timing difference between using the super missiles and the homing rockets with the Samus side B.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the super missiles in the air come out a lot faster.
Yeah, it
and the
always
homing
throws me
rockets
off
are a lot
when I
slower.
play Samus.
Yeah.
I always wonder why they're not coming out.
So that definitely is something that I think has been very important for Ten Graves at this set. Just messing up with Mourad's timing.
Yeah, no, just making it super hard to get in any way he can. Going for these up throw dares, which I don't think are real, and Mourad has realized he can just jump out, I think.
Very solid
And
thunder
we'll get a
confirm
reversal
there.
there.
I have been
still
seeing a
anyone's game.
lot of grab usage from Ten
Yeah,
Graves.
and going up 2-1 is, you know, super valuable.
It would be, yeah. This is the game 5 counter pick on the line here for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very important.
And this is definitely a matchup where I feel it matters a lot, like Zoner versus a character like Sora.
Yep. Both at about even percentage.
Yeah, just searching for this move here.
Some sort of conversion.
Kill.
Couple strong hits. Mourad does not have thunder on deck. Oh.
Gets freeze.
Not able to get the conversion right there. That could have been the game. Using thunder
just
prematurely.
searching for something to end it.
Oh, big
players.
whiff.
Oh, is that it?
The fair sends the wrong
The
direction
fair
though.
reverses.
I feel like Mourad is definitely
these grabs are
getting
risky.
Getting a bit nervous here. The F smash.
With the F smash.
Oh.
And that'll kill. On not great DI. Imagine he was trying to dash back there.
Yeah. You cannot blame him for dying there, honestly.
No, certainly not.
That's just how it be.
That'll be 2-1 on a nail biter of a game.
Yeah, this has
Could've
been a
gone
fun
either
set
way
so
there.
far as we hit the waiting room.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely liking the Samus. I'm definitely liking the Sora.
Yeah, no, the Samus definitely like.
This is new technology for me. I've not seen a Samus played this well in ever. I'll say.
No, she's a weirdly like absent character, at least like in my memory from the North American meta. But
the only Samus main I am aware of is Quackus, who is not the most consistent in the world.
Yeah, no, which is weird because like
much respect to you, Quackus.
She definitely
but, like,
has good. She definitely has good matchups versus like a lot of meta relevant characters.
I think people are just not really willing to put up with that, as Mourad with the unfortunate SD there is going to lose the sock.
Yeah. Yeah, and this punish.
To play Samus, I
super
think you
consistent
definitely need to
here.
have a sort of like ability to slow the pace down and play at that level pretty consistently.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a lot of
No,
people are
that's the
good at
thing
like
is,
switching up
like,
between slow and fast, but they're not really good at like staying in slow for really long. Like they can play really fast, but they can't play slow for extended periods. That's a bit of like a
you gotta
mental
really
tool,
be able
you know?
to adapt your game plan to the opponent on the fly, especially versus like rush down characters, which is it can be hard to do. But I mean, you're seeing the reward right now, which is even with like Mourad's super consistent punish game, honestly.
Yeah, Ten Graves
he's just been finding it hard to find his openings consistently enough to get kills.
Yep.
Dash attack there.
It's the freeze, the nair, but reversal with the bear, and that's going to be a sock.
Yeah.
The one Samus thing I do know is like just fall away from ledge, double jump, zare back, and like I think that's pretty hard to contest from what I can remember.
Oh yeah, it can be for sure.
Yeah.
But there's stuff you can do like in general against.
Yeah, there's counterplays.
Zare recoveries.
I just haven't really been seeing.
Yeah, no, it's a really strong option, especially since you can Zare air dodge.
Yeah. You could do like fall back, instant double jump air dodge, and then just like Zare out of it, which will make it very hard for you to get
exactly.
hit. The Thunder gonna take the stock there for Mourad. Now it's 2 apiece.
Yeah, only taking 40 there. Really important to not let that like snowball too far, because
that 40, to be fair, was from one interaction. It was from a down throw fair.
Oh yeah.
Which if that doesn't tell you what Samus's percentage output is.
She's got damage output, especially off the fair. If you get all the hits of that, you're taking some percent.
Yeah, it's like fair, up smash, those 2 moves. That's just like a lot of damage.
There.
I like the crouches to avoid the super missiles from Mourad.
Yeah, no, it's smart because I think Sora's at a height where like he just barely gets hit by like the lowest ones.
Yeah.
Which he can throw.
Which that is why the super missiles are being mixed up with the homing rockets there too, I imagine.
Yeah.
To try and hit like a shorter opponent.
Yeah. It's got my back here there. Let's see the ledge trap. This is something else that Graves does really well with Samus is ledge trapping. You know, able a lot of the time to, it feels like, have an answer to every option except for ledge jump, and then once he can force the ledge jump, he'll call that out with a nair or something.
Yeah. Oh,
just
let go of shield.
Rips a raw charge shot.
I don't think Mourad was expecting it.
From Samus, but yeah, sometimes just throwing a wrench into the game plan like that is what you gotta do.
At 164, not a lot of consistent confirms here. You kind of just have to go for a raw option. And these jabs coming out from 10 Graves. Oh my god.
Yo, jab is a combo move? Who knew?
It's crazy how the jab that was designed not to work is somehow doing
better than most jabs.
Better than a lot of jabs, I will say.
Yeah.
For sure. Man, why can't... Makes me sad that my character has a jab that literally doesn't work.
Yeah. R.I.P. Chibi Robo. But...
Yeah. Rip jab 1 actually not connecting into jab 2. They really gave Chibi new Samus jab. And it just made Samus jab good.
They really did.
Anyways, back to the set. Mourad on potentially...
Mourad fighting for his life here.
Yeah. Fighting for a game 5.
Having a lot of trouble getting off the ledge. Yeah,
no jump.
Every time he gets center stage, he just gets pushed out by a wall of stuff.
Yeah. I think he's getting a little bit impatient too. He's just running into a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at 155, you can only afford to make so many mistakes, right?
Yeah, and the nair, that should
do it. Catches that ledge roll with the nair.
10 Graves is going to take it at
3-1. So yeah, super convincing set there.
The trend of 3-1s, at least, is going to continue, though. These sets are staying pretty competitive.
Oh, yeah.